More than 1,200 people died of suspected drug overdoses in BC. In 2017, the deadliest year on record. But among the grim statistics, advocates for drug users are seeing some glimmers of hope. Read more. Surrey supervised injection site sees 20 Kelvin visits in first 6 months. Here we are a year ago. https://co/stweenicqcai. Sarah Blythe, at Sarah Blythe, December 21, 2017. Earlier this week, Vancouver's first overdose prevention site, which began as an unsanctioned tent in a downtown Eastside alley, moved indoors and out of the cold. The site has seen more than 100,000 visits, and has not recorded a single death. Listen, after 100,000 visits, the Downtown Eastside's first overdose prevention site moves indoors. Speaking with CKNW's The Jill Bennett Show, Overdose Prevention Society coordinator Sarah Blythe said getting drug users out of the icy weather was absolutely necessary. It's a very, very difficult situation, she said. The new location is on the 0 block of East Hastings Street. Read more. Vancouver drug users will now be able to test their drugs for fentanyl. Blythe said organizers had searched the neighborhood for something that would still be accessible to people in the community. The most drug users of pretty much all of Canada are in the alleys right behind us, so we really couldn't move anywhere. We are open at Vancouver Ops Indoor thanks to BC Housing at BCH Healthcare at City of Vancouver for making it happen before Christmas. Number vanpolipic.twitter.com/y4VOFA8HCP. Sarah Blythe, at Sarah Blythe, December 20, 2017. After finding a suitable location, organizers pressed BC Housing, the City of Vancouver and Vancouver Coastal Health to cut red tape and worked through the bureaucracy to try and get the facility up and running as fast as possible, she said. On Wednesday, the new location opened its doors. Watch, shocking new numbers on drug overdose deaths in BC. We're trying to make it a good Christmassy environment. And help people find housing. We helped someone find housing 2 days ago. Read more. Nearly 90% of BC overdose deaths happen inside Surrey, and Stats Can want to learn why. The new location is a small victory in a crisis that's seen more losses than gains. But Blythe is casting a hopeful eye to 2018. The BC Centre for Disease Control, BCCDC, has floated the idea of dispensing clean drugs in the form of hydromorphone, synthetic heroin. Blythe hopes to see a pilot project up and running by the spring. Read more. Leading the fight from the front lines against the overdose crisis. Our most vulnerable people with mental health, physical health, emotional trauma are using drugs and buying them off gangsters who don't care if they live or die or whether they're human or anything, she said. It's not a humane way for us as a country or city to be proud of, and we need to do something about that.